I'll take
So
Lampard.
what is it then? End of the season, Enrique or Nagelsmann, the two people you're being linked with right now, yeah? Like, who you taking then?
I'm not sure. Both come with their pros and cons because I think Nagelsmann probably suits the team a bit more now, and he's a little bit more flexible. But Luis Enrique with the 4-3-3 with the right attributes could be dangerous. Could be very dangerous. I don't mind. I've just thought of it like Christopher Vivel's in charge of this, and everything that he's touched has turned to gold for us.
They're
So
saying he
whoever
wants
he picks,
Nagelsmann.
if he wants Nagelsmann, then cool. I want Nagelsmann because
But
I
when you
believe
say
in
everything
whatever
he's touched, what has he touched, blood?
the new signings. Most of the new signings that have come in are either good long-term projects for us or instantly come in and improve the team. Badia Shield, brilliant defensive attributes.
I'd say the two players that have come in and improved the team are Enzo and Joao, yeah, but we knew that was gonna happen. So those are common. Those are
Felix
signings.
was a bit of a question mark.
Nah,
and
bro,
even
he's one of the best players in the
would...
world, bro. Joao Felix weren't no question mark. I think everyone.
No, I mean with the fans. With me, it was like, I already know this guy is everything people pretend Havertz is.
Yeah.
Like I'm happy for him to come join Chelsea. But for others, it was like, I don't know if he's creative enough. I don't really know about his numbers and all that. It's like, just watch him. Just watch him. Enzo, they were talking about him needing to adjust. Badia Shield has been unbelievable since joining us. Mudrik's been the only one that's been a little bit iffy. And even that with Mudrik, it was like he was just getting into his pre-season with us because his season ended in November. He's only just coming up to speed, and he's 21 years old. Same thing with Madueke. They're long-term projects for us. 3 of them have already slapped. There's a Fabrizio. Oh, boy, it is done. Oh, dear. Oh, dear.
Yeah, that's it, mate. Do you know what I'm saying? Back on the Lampard train,
whatever.
man, I'm telling you.
If we're going to be asked, I'd rather be asked with Lampard in charge. It's whatever.
That's it, bro. Chelsea are in concrete talks with Lampard. Discussion with Julian Nagelsmann and Enrique continue future project. Lampard prepared to accept the job. Final green light. Bro, this brother, listen, how he's done this. This brother been sacked at Everton, sacked at Derby, sacked at Chelsea, gets another Chelsea job. Bruv, oh my days, blood. I swear.
This guy is falling upwards.
Bruv, I swear down. I just want to be white for one day, blood. Just one day, bruv. Just to see what it's like, you know. Just one day.
Because no one of us, we ain't even getting a Premier League job.
I don't need longer than one day, you know. Just one day. You know what I mean? Because it's long enough for me, bro. It'd be very
I'd take you managing Chelsea. I'll say that.
Bro, I swear down. Just give me one day, you know. The madness I would do in one day, I swear down, bro. I'll do a lifetime's worth of shit in one day, blood. Yo, it's crazy.
As long as you kick Havertz out of my club, I'll back you. I'll back you to the end.
It's mad, bro. I can't believe it. You know, like that. I would do a lifetime's worth of achievements in one day if I was white, blood. I'm telling you. I'd clock the whole game in one day. I'll clock it, bruv. How is Lampard back at Chelsea, blood?
I don't know. But I feel like Lampard, he's going to have a hidden role now. If we're ever in a crisis and we need someone to take over for a month. Aye, Lampard, what are you doing? Are you busy? Come take over, man.
Bro, the guy. But Gus Hiddink was a good manager in his own right. Frank Lampard hasn't shown anywhere that he's competent, bro. Like, nowhere. Like, what is this?
I think it's just somebody to steer the ship. That's just it. I think Nagelsmann and Enrique, maybe it's not the right time to bring them in at this point in the season. Because even with the fixtures that we have, it's like you're not really going to get a chance to bed in your style of play. And you're not going to get a lot of opportunities because we have 2 fixtures a week and we have a very fucked run to the end of the season. You can have Lampard firm it. If it doesn't work, well, you have Lampard in charge. He can be like your little scapegoat and all of that. If it does work, fine. Fair enough. It's still going, but fair enough.
That's mad. Bro,
I think it's like one of those things where it's just you give it to Lampard and you let him ride or die. And whatever happens, just happens.
Fucking hell, Lewis, bruv. Like, you can't tell me you saw this coming, though.
No. I thought it was just a joke when we heard it yesterday. Even when he was at the bridge for the Liverpool game, I just thought he was about.
Yeah.
I just thought he was about. But it turns out they're actually seriously trying to bring him back. Fairs. I don't mind. It can't be worse.
That's a mad thing.
Maybe it could be
saying
worse.
Enrique or Poch. You know what's mad? They're saying that Poch turned down Tottenham. I don't know how true that is. And if he did, then he could be he could be in talks with Chelsea as well if he did turn down Tottenham, because it's like I thought he was a shoo-in to go there, to go back there. Do you know what I mean? Them doing the little emotional manipulation to the fans, similar to what Todd's doing to you lot right now. Do you know what I mean? So you can get behind this loser, because Lampard ain't it.
Yeah, Lampard definitely in it. I'm not even trying to run this like, oh, Lampard's going to save us and everything. I don't believe. It's just, if we're going to be crap, I'd rather be crap with a face I like. And Lampard's cool, legend and all of that. So I don't mind. We can fool with Lampard. At least it's not going to feel as toxic. And at least there'll be better vibes around the face. We're just onto Vibes FC settings. Poch, I don't know if he said no to Tottenham, but if he did, fair play. Fair play. Why would you want to leave Tottenham to go back there? You know what the culture of the club is. You know the state of the club. It's in a worse position than when you first joined. Why go back? For what? Just so you can hear your name get chanted again? Like, no. Have some standards. Have some dignity. Don't go back to Tottenham.
No, they're losers. No, I listen. I agree with all that. Do you know what I mean? But this comment is spot on. You see Todd Bowie, yeah? This brother's always in Twitter spaces and all that shit. So, do you know what I mean? Imagine you, man, win a few games, all of a sudden, man's in a Twitter space with Jennings, yeah, and fucking Minerals, blood. Like, he might give Lampard a 4-year deal, but then again, he doesn't do 4-year deals. Make it an 8-year deal, blood. He might do it. You know what I'm saying? Imagine you, man, go on a winning streak now. You win 5 on the bounce now. 2 twos, it's a mad tick. I can't lie. Because, bro, this bear's active on Twitter, you know. He might just say, yo, this might save me a few bob and that. Enrique might want the big bag.
I hear it, but he can't be that dumb. He can't be. I really hope not, because I'd lose a bit of respect for him if he even considered signing Lampard on a permanent. There's no need for it. Have this guy till the end of the season. We can give him the goodbye that we never got to give him because of lockdown and everything like that. And then head off into the sunset. It is what it is. We won't even care about Lampard, the win-loss record.
But the fact that Lampard was even considered should be a worry, blood. Do you know what I mean?
Because it's an interim thing.
Yeah, but why would you think of him, though? Like,
simple.
I'd rather give it to someone that hasn't done the job. I'd rather give it to John Terry than give it to Lampard. Because at least John Terry, it's like, it's the gas.
Yeah, but then there's someone who's...
Lampard,
but then there's somebody who's failed... like at managing, but has still got experience over someone who hasn't managed.
I would rather someone that hasn't managed, because I might be pleasantly surprised. I'm not going to pick a proven loser, like, to do a job. Like, I'd rather pick someone where I don't know. Like, I'd rather hedge my bets on John Terry. Do you know what I'm saying?
I understand that
with his fucking shin pads on and that. You know them ones. Like, it'd be a mad thing.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. That's a fair point. I just think they've looked at it like, They need to bring in somebody that the fans are probably going to back in spite of whether the performances are good or not. Someone who, if it fails, they can just point the finger at him and say, well, he wasn't good enough. That's the reason why it didn't work. And Lampard fills those shoes. If it doesn't work, it's going to be put on Frank Lampard's door over the club, over Bowley and the others, because it's a clear interim option. It's like Lampard's just being put there as the face to be the potential scapegoat when it doesn't work. Because you look at the fixtures that are coming up, it's not going to work. Lampard's not going to do too much with fucking Real Madrid home and away, Brighton, Brentford at home, United, City and Arsenal away, and Newcastle at home. It's not going to work out. What it is. Lampard's just going to be the face of that, and he's going to be the one that bears the brunt of it. Because I don't even know if Bruno's going to be here full-time, because he's with Potter. Like, Potter and Chelsea just agreed to work together while they look for a replacement. So, like, Potter's just there. Or, like, I don't even know if he's behind the scenes or something like that, or if he's just left his coaching staff. But they got to find...
You're saying that man brought in Lampard, yeah, just to get slapped all over the place. Like, man's the sacrificial lamb for real.